Good morning, Canada. I'm coming to you live from my kitchen, as you can see. Been up and on the go all night, and still got a few hours ahead of me. But because I've been censored and can't upload videos to Facebook because of my opinions about our corrupt government system, I'm doing it this way. I'm at the end of my rope with all this crap. Canada has never been so divided by its own people on either sides of the fence of this COVID-19 hoax that we're all being forced under. I don't understand how we're allowing this to happen to our country. People are angry. They're tearing each other apart. It's almost Christmas, and there's no end in sight. We're now in the middle of more lockdowns, 8 months after the original one, 7 months, whatever it is. Kind of lost track because everything has just been a crap shit show. I'm just beside myself. Like, what are we doing to ourselves, Canada? Really? Like, you go into a store, you get ripped off by the cashier. What do? You get a fine, a parking ticket. What do? You bitch and complain about it. Sometimes you'll fight it. Sometimes you'll go to a customer service manager or somebody that can help you resolve your issue. So, why are we not doing this with the government? They're obviously more than incapable of handling the entire situation. Every week has been a different fiasco, different stories. Masks are good, masks are no good. What in the world are we supposed to believe? A week before the US election, Canada's COVID-19 numbers jump and jump and jump. And here we are in the middle of another lockdown again. I am born, raised Canadian, born originally in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador, 47 years old, and I have never, ever in my life been so ashamed of the state our country is in. And you stop and realize it's actually the government that's doing it. They're forcing us to tear each other apart so we're distracted from what the government is actually doing to us. People are losing their homes. They're losing their lives to suicide. But yet we're sitting here behind Facebook, which is now censoring your right to freedom of speech, tearing each other apart, and the government is sitting there laughing at us. You know, customer service, it's a small thing, but you stop and think about it. We, the taxpayers, are paying for these politicians to take care of us. But guess what? They're failing miserably. The only corporation in Canada that has succeeded and grown and prospered in Canada since Trudeau was elected in 2015 is the Liberal Party of Canada. We are feeding their bloated piggy banks on the backs of our kids, our jobs. It's just madness. These people are sitting here laughing at us because we're making fools of ourselves, fighting with each other, when we should be taking out our fight and our rage on the people who are actually causing this problem. And that would be your federal government and anything that trickles down the line from it, right to the mayors of your cities and your towns. The sooner we realize this is what's happening, then the sooner maybe we can stand together and rise up against them. I have a group on Facebook. It's called Canada Strong. Some of you might recognize me. I started it up last winter, once after all this COVID crap started. I started a petition on iPetitions to have the Governor General of Canada dissolve Parliament because it was a shit show. It failed miserably. Pierre Poilievre, Conservative MP for Carleton, Ottawa, has a petition out for Trudeau to resign. Cannot find it anywhere at all. Can't find a statistic on it, a number, nothing. So the way I look at it, it's going to be one for all or all for none. We need to stand up together, people, because it's getting to the point where you're going to be facing the decision. Do you feed your children? Do you feed yourself? Or do you starve? Because people are losing their homes, people are hungry, and people are going to get desperate. I'd rather us stand together than fall apart. Follow me on Canada Strong. I actually just moved over to the new app, MeWe, because, you know, you get censored on Facebook for having an opinion and you get shit on for having an opinion. It's our God-given right in this country to have an opinion. We should not be tearing each other down because ours is not the same as yours. Like, come on, Canada. We're better than this. All these doctors that are standing there every day giving you your updates. Look in your own back doors and in your closets. All you women, all you female doctors that are in front of cameras every day, reading off a piece of paper that somebody else is putting in front of you because the government is telling you to do this, I'm going to say one word. Jody Wilson-Raybould. She got tossed under the bus, ladies. Brenda Lucki, you're included as well. You're the head of the cop shops. Look where your veterans is at. The Royal Canadian Armed Forces, look where your veterans are at. They're fighting the government right now for more money because they're homeless or they need prosthetics or they need help with their PSTDs or their medications, and they're fighting the governments. Is that where you want to see your troops or your RCMP officers in 20, 25 years when it's time for them to retire and they have nothing and they have to go fight the government? Guys, it's time to stop and take a look and really, really pay attention because it's our God-given right to freedom in this country, the freedom to travel within our country, the right to free speech, and the right to have an opinion. Absolutely, we're entitled to our opinion. It doesn't mean it's right, it doesn't mean it's wrong, but we're entitled to it. Why are we trying to take that away from each other? You answer me that. You guys have a good day. I'm making a pot of chili and some banana bread for Christmas because, you know, Christmas is coming. I wish you all peace, love, and joy. And together, all of us, we can be Canada strong. Have a good day. Thank you. Love you, Canada. Bye.